Mindful Monday, and welcome to, this is different for me, just adding these extra lives. I'm like, what do I say? Oh, and here comes the ad. Hello, my loves. Let's check it out. Who's here? Adele, mi corazón. My Hermosa is always here. Linda Padilla, welcome in, sweetheart. Jessica, I hope you're feeling good. I hope you have some tea. Denise Lee, hi, sugar. What a twin. Hi, honey. There's my mama Swift. That's Trisha. There's Lex the Lou is saying hello in the chat. She'll join us in just a little bit because I had some things I want to go over first before she comes in and teaches us the things. So, Christine, hello. Welcome in. Wyoming in the house. That's Pam Star. Hello, love. Sarah Cruz, cruising through. Hello, how are you? So let's just have a few people come in. I know, because this is kind of a new thing. We're dropping. It's like it's hot. There's my Sandy Rara. Hi, Sandra. That's my girl Scandalous right there, dropping in. Hi, Heidi, Angie. Hello, TT's Tango too. You want to tango? Shall we dance? I think, is that what I'm reading that as? Hello, IVB. What up, girl? What up, Buttercup? Nikki. Hi, Nikki. How are you? So, let's see. What are we? 5 minutes. I don't want to get too much into the thick of things yet because we have some things to discuss today about Boggy Creek. And I have a challenge and I have a giveaway. For the Boggy Babes. But I guess you don't have to be a Boggy Babe if you want. You want a free pattern. So, real quick, I do need. Hi, Terry. Nice to meet you. I will try to remember that. Come in again, and I bet you I will. So Terry is TT's Tango. I love that. Is that like Grandma's Tango? Oops. I'm knocking things off here. From my mom, one of my pants, can you tell me, is the music too loud? Is anyone that has headphones on? We're testing something. Can you hear the music? I love Boggy Creek too. We're gonna give away a pattern for a Boggy Creek blanket today. I might do more. Thrifty crocheter. It's fine? Okay. Because last time someone said they had headphones on and it was too loud. But it's kind of part of all of it to have, with the fans going on, the white noise, just a little bit of soothing music. So, oh, good. Sarah, that is exactly what it's for. Ada, Soto, hello. Okay, so let's talk some business here. It came to my attention today that our Olga Poltova, now if y'all don't know who Olga Poltova is, I don't know where you've been, because she is like the crochet queen. I love her. Whenever I'm looking for lace work, I go to her channel. She is like the lace work queen. And she's been getting some hates. So she has an Etsy store and a Ravelry. And all of her, let me not say all, she has more patterns than you can shake a stick at. And if anybody knows her stuff, a $5 pattern from her is, I think she's underselling herself. See, this is why I hate the bangs. Because I always play with the bangs. Sorry if I play with the bangs. I'm still getting used to them. And somebody has taken it upon themselves, unbeknownst to them, what they have devastated this woman's business, okay? They went around to all her Ravelry, her socials, anywhere they could put a comment and said, there's no reason to buy her patterns. Just go to YouTube and she's got all the patterns for free, the tutorials. And her sales went, well, her sales from her Etsy store is how she feeds her children. I heard that and I immediately reached out to Olga. And I let her know that she is a goddess, she's a queen, and we are going to be coming in to help her. So I have put out a challenge. I just put it out on my community tab that if you go, we're going to put, I don't know about a time limit yet. We're just going to do it like now in this, like for the month of August. Let's do it like that. We'll put a little time limit so you don't wait until, you know, December of 2055 to go do it. Because I forget, we have to be very specific. Okay, so starting today, if you go and it's okay, but listen, Sarah, listen, Linda. Where's my Linda? I'm gonna give away at least 3 of them today, okay? And I'll keep doing that. And I'll keep doing that. And I'll keep doing that. Because her tutorials, yeah, you guys just go check her out and you'll see what I'm talking about. And she's also, listen to me, Linda, I need cupcakes. She also has been getting a bunch of hate that people were saying, you know, your accent is too thick. I can't understand what you're saying. I was like, she speaks perfect English. She speaks better English than most people that speak English as their first language speak English. And so she stopped speaking and she just had the words that were typed below. And now people are complaining that she's not talking anymore. So I was like, sister, you can't serve them all. So I was like, but for us, I love her speaking voice. So hopefully she's talked about canceling or no longer putting up content on YouTube. We don't want that. We don't want that. So today, like I said, I'm gonna give away 3 patterns. And if you go and you use that pattern and you make a boggy blanket, at the end of it all, we're gonna do it, because if you guys don't know my boggy style, I'm gonna get this is where we write it, that at the end when we're finished making her blankies, and you know what, because this all happened today. I've worked all day. I haven't really had time to chew on it, but I'm putting it out there right now. So if you send me pictures of your completed Olga Poltova blanket and show me that you purchased the pattern, like put in your picture a little print out of her pattern, or your wherever your phone with her pattern up. So I know, because people are so dishonest. I'm sorry that I can't just be trustworthy. But and show me that you purchased her pattern or won her pattern, that you used her pattern to make this. When you send your blanket to Boggy Creek, I guess I can't put that kind of stipulation. Send me the photos, show me that you've purchased the pattern, and you will be entered to for the chance to receive a $40 shipping blessing. Because I say $40 because I know that it only costs about anywhere from $5 to $10 to ship one boggy blanket. From Washington to Florida, I've sent like 10 and it cost me like $40. Okay. So, but I wanted to make sure that any of my international people, my babies that are in Australia or Ireland, oh, it costs so much. Well, I'm going to pay $40 of it. You might have to pay $10, but you can then participate. Okay. So we're going to do that shipping blessing when we're finished. I'll lock in a date on Wednesday morning when we do Wellness Wednesday. I'll lock in the details because I'll sit down and chew on it today. But yes, so I would love for you guys to join me in doing that. I am looking at a couple of her blankets because again, the kids in Boggy Creek are from Florida. So something a little more airy and I did accept the challenge for the new Boggy Creek, Boggy Babes pattern. What is she calling it? Charmed Grammy. Lynette challenged us to create a new pattern. I did. And where is it? Did I bring it down here? I brought everything else, yo. It's upstairs. Anyway, no, it wasn't. Hold, please. See, I told you. This it's in the size of my stash is none of your business. And in the meantime, found another boggy blanket. This was another one. This is the one where I tried to make it go a little bit longer, and this one's a little more dense. But yeah, another Boggy Blanket. Found that in a box. But here inside my stash is none of your dang business. Have a little something. I'm not going to show you yet, but that is my next thing. I'm using the Ice Baby Summer DK, and this is 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. At first, this was going to be for Bean, but then Lexi said, no acrylic at all. First year, no, at all, ever. So this is actually going to get I'll make it Boggy, and it'll go to Boggy. So you guys, you'll see that later. I also, down here, that I was going to work on while we were doing the things today, if I had time to, but is the Macaw Kerchette. Here it is. I got to do that. I'm about to be a bad friend because what is Gary's urban yarn? When is it over? When's the make-along over? Does anyone know? I think I'm running out of time. I have to do the tutorial like tonight and tomorrow. Okay, I have not watched the chat at all. Because it's over here. I try not to look at myself sometimes. All right. Did anyone ask me more questions? Information threw up at you guys. I totally just like threw so much information at you all. I'm just looking through real quick. I know my mods are really, really, especially Mama Swift. She knows me personally. So if Mama Swift or Jessica tell you something, take it as gold. Oh, Londa Rose is Jessica, sorry. I don't know who any of my other mods are in here, but most of my mods know me personally. So if they answer questions, you can take that as me answering. Billy, my crafty Floridian is here. Billy, I have 42 squares I'm going to get in the mail on Thursday. I love you. Sugar. Hi, Shugs. Okay. Denise, hi, baby. Hi, baby. August 15th, I have time. Okay. The tutorial for the Macaw Kerchette is coming. I've got my yarn. It's right. My yarns are right here in my Billy bag. See my beautiful Billy bag? I got one. You don't got one. For my Spix Macaw. It's going to be so beautiful. And I have beads from my Lorene. It's going to be great. Okay, let me see. So we've got that, the Boggy Creek. We're going to do the things. We've got the challenges. We know Juan is now, you can send your blankets to him. Send your blankets. It's time to send your blankets, unless you're waiting for me. I do have my Boggy style mail that's going to be wrapping. If you haven't gotten me your pictures, make sure to do that. I think I'm going to wrap that. Mine's done. I finished my last piece. Miggy, my Miguel is here. Hi, baby. Wanda. Hi, everybody. Yvette, everybody's skirting. There's Carrie. I love you. Oh, I squirreled. Oh, the wrap. Okay, so you guys still have time to finish your last Boggy style piece. And that just means it's a blanket you're making for Boggy Creek. It doesn't have to be one of mine. All I need is completed pictures. And that you're going to get ready to send it in if you want to win a shipping blessing. I'm going to give that, what did we say? You have until the 16th. Yes, because Lexi's birthday is the 7th. Let me look at this real fast. I want to make sure I'm not giving you guys the wrong dates. Let's be precise. Okay, yeah, Lexi's birthday is this Wednesday the 7th. We have that live. And so I will stop taking pictures Friday, August 16th. So you have until Friday, August 16th. If I get up Saturday morning and there is a picture in there, you might not get in the show because that's an early one. And it's hard to put those slideshows together. So on the 17th, I will select the person to receive the shipping blessing. That is $40 to send in your blanket. Honestly, I can't dictate what you do with the money. I'm really hoping that you would use it to send in your Boggy blankets or put it in your pocket, but still make sure you send the blankets. But again, I can't make you. All right. Lou, are you ready? I can see you. Are you ready to come up? Because I'm yakking. Okay, here she comes. Here she comes. Walking down the... Hi, baby.
Probably helps if I take it off mute.
There you go. There you go. I got you. I got you.
Hello, my beautiful people. Just doing a quick mic check. I do have some updated cameras, and next week I'm going to be plugging in my microphone. I'm super excited. Let me know how everything's sounding. This is me talking because it's Mindful Monday. Sounding good.
I always hate it. Well, I'm watching on YouTube. I'll tell you if someone... Becky Bramlett. Good. I think the music's good. Everybody said the music sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you, Denise. Okay.
Wonderful. Okay, so I am super feeling creative. So I was able to complete a piece today, and we'll save our auctions until the end, but I just wanted to show it off. It is going to be receiving a clear coat, which is going to just make all of the metallics in the black pop. So this is something that I channeled today. It just kind of blew out. This is what wanted to come out.
And there it is.
This is
it's up on the screen.
Oh, that's so cool. This is a 5x7, so it's a little guy. I have some really cute little easel stands that I can ship with it.
Oh, I wanted to rotate it, but it wouldn't let me, so I could make it bigger.
This is the orientation I planned for it to be. You can put it however you'd like. It's up to the receiver.
And I will definitely do. I will do some pictures up on the community tabs of really get. Oh, it's so pretty. Let me make you.
Little iridescence in there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You have hints of turquoise, gold, copper, fuchsia, white, and then those kind of all fused together. It started with this big diamond, and then I just kind of like worked my way in, and then the spiral, and then I did this exterior part.
Queen, when'd you get henna?
Oh, I got this at the craft show over the weekend.
Oh, beautiful. I've always wanted to do that.
We have a new apothecary here in my town, and she's a sweetheart. Her name's Annika, and if anybody's in the Yuba City area, her shop's called Sacred Earth Apothecary. So she had her ribbon cutting this weekend, and we went out to support and just had a great time. And yeah, I saw henna, and I was like, ooh, get a little body adornment.
I've always wanted to do that.
We talked about doing my belly, so I'm gonna talk to her in October. We're gonna be having a maternity shoot then, and henna. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jessica Londa Rose. Ooh, her artwork, her pieces. I was like, girl. Yeah, she got some beautiful pieces.
Very cool.
Oh no, you're allergic to it, Rachel? Oh no. Oh no, Thrifty Crocheter. I'm sorry, that's Kimmy, right? Oh, why did I say Rachel? I'll just call you Stitches because I don't know your names individually. No, I'm just being silly. Okay, so I am going to like make myself small and let Lexi. So I'm gonna shush it.
Okay. Yeah, I put together a little schedule for us today, so there's going to be like a little bit more structure.
I think I do it like that.
Cool.
Okay. I'm tiny now.
I'm hoping it doesn't get dark on us. It might get dark. I have to account for that. Okay, anyways, let's get started. Welcome to Mindful Monday. Thank you everyone for being here. I really wanted to come on because I realized I didn't talk so much about my philosophy behind mindfulness, behind what yoga really is. And to me, mindfulness is being aware, being of your mind and your body and your spirit, all of those things aligned, all of those things present. We can go through life in really unconscious states where we're going through the motions, we're doing things out of habit, we are going going through life on autopilot, essentially. So to me, mindfulness is being in the present moment. It's being in our body, being in the feelings that we have, the emotions, the sensations that we have. And sometimes it feels good, sometimes it feels neutral, sometimes it feels really terrible. And so I just want this to be an invitation for anyone that arrives and is here with us, that anything that I cue and offer you is simply that. You don't have to do anything that doesn't feel good in your body or your soul. If something feels funky or wonky, ease out of it. If I'm cueing something that doesn't feel good, you can do it gently. You can imagine yourself doing it. Not everything is going to be accessible at all times. And that's one of the biggest things I'm learning in my journey is things I was doing 5 years ago, it's just not accessible anymore. But there's always something, even if it's just breathing, even if it's just being present with yourself and that uncomfortable feeling or that really wonderful feeling. So yeah, that's a little bit of my philosophy with this. This is your journey with mindfulness and with your body. And it's meant to be peaceful. It's meant to be easeful. It's meant to bring you relief and to make you feel better. So on that note, I'd love to start us off on a full body relaxation. And I've actually brought in some oracle cards today. They're not related to tarot. This is oracle, so it's only going to be, positive things, only going to bring us goodness. You're not going to be seeing any, dark cards, anything like that. So all positive, all things that will encourage us and bring us lightness. And this is my Kuan Yin deck. Kuan Yin has been a really, really special guide for me. She represents the mother of compassion, of mercy, of kindness. She's the one that observes the suffering and offers warmth and gentleness and, compassion. So she's connected to Chinese Buddhism. So she's considered a goddess or a bodhisattva. I'm not a practicing Buddhist. I am somebody that appreciates deities from all around, spirituality from all around. I believe that there's certainly bigger parts at play. So this is my Kuan Yin deck. If this doesn't serve you, you don't have to engage in it, but this is something I really wanted to share with everyone. So I'm just doing a little shuffle and we'll see what card wants to pull out. Does anybody on here like to work with crochet? Obviously. Does anybody here like to work with oracle cards or any type of divination? All right, here we are. So this card that I pulled up.
You had Jessica said yes, her mother is very much into, oh, that's beautiful. Okay, go.
So this is a really beautiful image. It's a little blurry. Sorry, guys. I love this card because the girl, she's like leaning into the buffalo and the buffalo is sort of yielding to her at the same time. So it feels like they're having this dance together where he's sort of bowing and she's falling in. So it's this invitation to trust and to appreciate life, that sometimes it's really hard on us and other times it bows to us. And I feel it's an invitation to trust in our dreams. The card itself says, dream your dreams. Trust that the desires in your heart are placed there lovingly by the universe. You are meant to dream of what you dream. That's really beautiful. And even though the card is like all white, it's snowy and cold, it's like there's a warmth to it. The buffalo has such a warm expression and she's just so peaceful. That's just a little piece from Kuan Yin to come in and give us some guidance. So
Grandma Wanda's asking, is this like astrology?
Not necessarily. Astrology is much more like a physical thing of we know where the planets are and There's a sort of a science behind it, a mysticism too. But oracle, anybody can make an oracle card deck. Anybody can make oracles. It's a way for us to put positivity out there and words of encouragement on our path. Yeah, it's like words of encouragement. Or you think about oracles in history, it's like the oracle was the seer, the person that saw into the future and would put out, sometimes not so good, but I guess in the oracle card deck world, it is going to be positive. It's going to be encouraging and compassionate. So, yeah, but astrology is its own thing. Yes, absolutely. It's like an energy and a mindset. It's a way to tap into positivity and encouragement. Yeah, those are the two words that keep coming to me. It's like positivity, encouragement, like it's going to be okay. Affirming that your dreams that you have, they're not just there for no reason. They're made specifically for you. And maybe they were made for you by you. Okay, so next I was hoping to have us all come into sort of a relaxation exercise. To start, we can all bring our arms up to the sky and take a deep breath in and imagine energy from the cosmos, from the universe coming down over. So you bring your hands down and just let them wash over you. So you're working with the energy field around you. There's even science now that shows us that your auric field, your energy field is all outside. So here we're just activating and waking it up. And we're inviting energy from the universe, from nature, from God, whatever calls to you, to come down and connect you with your body in a mindful way. You might find that your hands want to spend a little extra time over your heart, or your head, your ears. But this is a practice of not touching the physical body, but touching the energy field around you, kind of waking it up. For me, it kind of feels like water. Like there's an energy of water around. When you're in the pool, you can feel the water around you. It's kind of like that, or like a gentle breeze. Sometimes it's a warmth, sometimes it's a coolness. So just having the hands hover over your chest, I invite you to thank yourself for showing up for this practice and setting an intention of who you'd like this practice to be for, someone outside of you, someone you dedicate this practice for. We're not meant to live our lives just for ourselves. We're meant to live on for our loved ones, even if it's a pet or an animal or your favorite plant or your mama. Bringing our hands together in front of our chest, we bow down together and recognize that we're all here together sharing this space and this movement. Even those who arrive to the replay and the live, you're here with us. This movement is universal. There's no time. It's timeless. And rub our hands together, bring in some heat. And then with those hands, I invite you to place them on your neck. And if you haven't already, you can sort of start rolling your shoulders back. Go up, back, and down. And if you can gently just start waking up your neck, massaging, squeezing a bit, just bringing blood flow back in. I don't know about you guys, but I spent a lot of time with my head down today. And so this is a time to wake it up and open your neck up. Maybe it's one hand at a time, if that's easier for you to reach. You can do one side at a time. And this is really gentle. This is just a way to bring blood flow and awareness to these muscles. Sometimes I'll work so hard and for so long, my neck goes so tender. So whatever feels good to you, whatever you feel like your neck needs, just show it some love. And then moving your hands into your jaw, doing some circles around your jaw, up into your temple. You relax your jaw completely. Make a sound if it feels good. Moving into your cheeks, relaxing all those muscles. We're doing gentle circular motions. Wake up all the muscles in your face. Bring blood flow. Now I'm moving into my forehead. This is intuitive. You do what feels good for you. For me, it's little circles. I like to spend a little time on the points of my eyebrows, so I place my middle finger on the front of my eyebrows and I press in a little and then gently swipe out from there. Just let your face be jelly, totally jelly. This awareness of letting all of the tension go from the day. Now we can sort of wipe down from the top and flick it away. Wipe down. And from there, you wipe down the sides of your arms. What I call attention to our hands and our wrists. So starting with the left wrist, you can use your right hand from around the palm area to make some circles. Just relaxing that left arm as much as you can. And gently massaging all of those tiny little bones and muscles. Going up the length of each finger. No muscle or bone or ligament goes unnoticed. And picturing like a skeleton right now, like if we were just skeletons, making sure every single one of those bones is intact. And having appreciation for all of the muscles that work. And if it feels good, you can do some circles with your wrist, both directions. Start with one direction. Now switch. I like to grab the front of my fingers and just shake out my wrist. Kind of pull a little bit on it, create some tension from your arm. Just pull and create space in there. If you're having any pain in that, just don't do it. Just massage. But for me, it feels really good to shake it out. Look at those connectors up. Okay, and then switching to the other hand, your left hand is now going to massage the right. Nice connection. Gentle circles. Going up the length of each finger. And every bone, every muscle. No ligament, no bone. Just taking your time, going slow and being intentional. If your hands are a place that you feel a lot of pain, especially, make sure to send love and appreciation to them for allowing us to create and make all the beautiful things that we do. And then we'll do our circles. Direction. Switch. Grabbing the tips of your fingers. Just waking everything up. Bringing awareness. Let's take a big deep breath into the nose, all the way down into our bellies. Sigh it out. In through your nose, down into your belly. Sigh it out. It's like a sigh of relief. Like, oh, what a relief. Just release all of that tension. Shake our wrists out. That feels good. Shake, 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 shake. Neck is good. Okay, now that our hands are warmed up, place them on your hips. Even if you're seated, it should feel really nice to just bring some squeezes to your hips. Welcome to stand up for this. If you want to spend some extra time on your hips, but for today, I just set us up with some seated hips. Maybe the squeezes move back into your lower back. Maybe a little bit to your front, massaging your belly, starting on the left side, down and around, making circles around your belly. To ground ourselves, I recommend everybody place their feet on the ground, wiggle your toes, circle your ankles, just activating, just like we activated all the bones and muscles in our feet. Have some cracks, cracklings coming out, just open them up. So, once you've gotten the wiggles out, firmly place all toes on the ground. Really think about pushing your feet down into the ground. You can imagine roots, imagine earth below you, and just allow yourself to connect. Allow yourself to be supported. Taking a big inhale, you're pulling energy up from the earth. Just in a natural way. Start to relax all of this on your legs. Just let your legs be heavy on the ground. Know that we're like batteries together. So even if you don't have access to go be barefoot, or the energy is accessible at any time. So just like a battery, we have a plus on our head and a minus at our feet. The earth, wherever you stand, there's a plus there. So you can know that there's always energy accessible from the earth right now. As long as you're aware of it, you're open to it, connect to it, allow it to come. So that give you life and give you more energy. It's always available. And with that relationship, it's really beautiful because with that negative positive, as it's filling you up, you're negative, so you're releasing, you're letting out. Take that breath and you exhale the frustration or the pain or the anger or whatever, lower feeling emotion you have. You can trust that the earth is taking that and transforming it, washing it, and bringing it back. Just like the water cycle. It's the water and it cycles it and transforms it. It just does really wonderful things. So that's the relationship that's available to you. So with that, just taking another breath, and allowing the heart center to fill and calm you and allow it to take whatever doesn't serve you, whatever doesn't help you on this path. Say thank you. And I can think of the earth as like the mother of all mothers. With that, we've come into our bodies, we've created relaxation, we've activated our muscles and our breath, and I want to talk a little bit about fascia. Is anybody familiar with fascia or myofascial release? I might not be pronouncing it how professionals do, but I found myofascial release or MFR years ago at a yoga studio. We would use tennis balls and we would use lacrosse balls, and some people would even use golf balls. And I like to use my hands. I like to take a gentler approach, especially if it's something you've never done before. So if it's something that people are really interested in, I'd be open to doing a form video on that. But just for today, I wanted to talk about fascia and bring this awareness around it. So fascia is like a sheath that covers your whole body from head to toe. So imagine your whole body is covered in a sheath. And in that sheath, there's areas where you can get knots and you can get pressure and you can get pain buildup. So you could have a knot in your lower leg that's affecting your neck. You could have something in the bottom of your foot that's affecting your digestion. Now, we often go and look at the pain or the area that's giving us a problem and think, okay, all my energy. Sometimes the true root is somewhere completely different. So knowing that, that's why I like to start at the top of the body and work your way all the way down. So just gently massaging and feeling into your muscles and listening to your body, the cues to whatever relationship you have, you might find that there's a knot somewhere. And as you release that knot, you feel an opening, you feel relief sometimes. So it's a really good practice in our day-to-day lives to think of our body as a whole unit and not as these points that give us pain. So through tending to the whole body's wellness, through the whole body system, you're able to release and, less relaxation. So I'm not going to go super into it today because we could spend a lot of time on it, but just in what I've taught since last week with the tapping, with the awareness, with self-massage, you can literally start from the top of your head and work your way all the way down to whatever you can reach. And yeah, like if you find, oh, that's really sore and tender there, take a minute to sit with that and breathe into that knot and give it time and space. And eventually, I would hope that it will pass away. And if it doesn't, there are massage therapists out there. There are reflexologists. There's all kinds of like yoga classes too. There's MFR classes that you can go to where they will go through the whole body and help you to release those pressures. So yeah, that's everything that I wanted to cover today. Does anybody have any questions or anything that they would like to? Oh, hi, Nana. Oh, that's so good. My friends from Mexico on here. And I'm on StreamYard, so I'm a little late for the chats.
Oh, is that the came to support Savi? Is it
Yeah.
Savi? Oh, hi, Savi. Welcome in. Yeah, Mishi's saying that when she gets her pedicures, it really helps move her GI.
Yes. Yeah. So that's reflexology. There's like over 20 points in the bottom of the foot that relate to the entire body system.
Yeah, I know Londa was not feeling well, and I was really glad that we could have this for her.
Oh, good. And I know a lot of us have kiddos, so I just had the thought that we could do a kiddo session too.
Yeah.
I have some really fun stuff for kids.
Are you finished, or you want me to? Can I come back now?
That's pretty much a wrap on Mindful Monday from my side. Thank you so much, everybody. I can't even really remember what just happened, but we did it.
I'm like, I have to go pick up TJ. I'm ready to go to bed. That was so wonderful. Yeah, you guys, it's just that we have so much power within our own hands. And, you know, it's like this morning I woke up with a crick in my neck, and just that little bit of working, I'm like, oh, finally, why didn't I do that 20 hours ago? Just the like fish face. Yeah, thank you, Lexi. So do you want to show your little picture? And we can see, I wasn't sure. I know that Mishi was, my Misha Bella was waiting. She's like, I want that.
It would even be fine because there's a lot of people that catch the replay. What do you think about leaving it open for 24 hours?
You want to do that? Just go into the, you want to just have them go into the comment section of this and place a bid? Or how do you want me to do it?
I think
you can do it multiple ways. I've done it on the community tab.
Or until Wednesday. So we can put it up, and then on Wednesday we can auction it. I don't know how we do that. Because usually
there's 25 people here right now. I don't know. Well, what were you wanting to start this one at? Is $100 as well for this one?
No, it's a 5x7. And yeah, and with the amount of time spent, I was thinking 55 starting. Feels good.
You want to hold it up?
Yes.
Because the picture I have just doesn't do it justice.
After that session, everybody please drink water.
Oh yes, have a sip.
Drink water, and if you can, go outside, touch grass, hug a tree. It's really real. If you have plants in your home, like touch the leaves, thank them, and just thank yourself, and just hydrate. Sometimes there's some detox. What's that?
Oh, Linda was just saying she's headed out. Thank you, Linda, for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's kind of, I think that's a good idea. Promote it. I'll put pictures up on the, let's see.
Can we update the post? So like if you post on YouTube, could we update the post anytime somebody bids on it?
Well, what I've done it two ways. I've done it where there's a post and people just bid in the chat. And there's also been where there's a silent auction, and people email me their bids and what their high bid was. And then I post what the high bid is, so they know, oh, my high bid was $55. I need to go bid 60, or whatever. That's called a silent auction. Okay. So
I'm keeping it like Jessica's saying through our Wednesday morning, so we can close it Wednesday morning. So if there's any last.
Yes, and then that gives me the last 5 minutes to give away some patterns. Thank you, Sam. Oh my gosh, Sam, that's awesome. So do you want to hold up the painting one more time, and then I'm going to make you big.
So it's really hard to tell with the lighting right now, but there's copper and gold and turquoise, and it's really pretty magenta, and then black overlay. And so this is going to be shellacked, it'll have a clear coat on top of it, so it's really going to shine. It's a 5x7.
And you painted that today?
Yeah, I painted this today. Spent several hours on this.
That's wonderful. I love it. Okay, so that's what we'll do, guys. I'm going to put the post up on the community tab and go over and place your bids. And then we will close the auction Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. with our Wellness Wednesday. And then we'll select the person that will receive it. Thank you, Kendall. Yeah, thank you. Is it Savi?
I know her as Nana.
Oh, hi, Nana. Awesome. Okay. Because when you said Nana, I thought mommy was here. I was like, where's Nana? That's what we call my mama. But okay, so I am going to, how did I do that? I pull up the StreamYard giveaway tool.
Anybody, if you have feedback or an experience that you've had, I love to hear. You know, these exercises can bring up a wealth of feelings, sometimes good, sometimes not so great. And I'm happy to offer any type of solutions or my own feedback on how to work with that if you are having things come up that don't feel good. Thank you, Deborah. We got something good from it. It's good to see you on again.
D.A.W.N.S. Hi, baby. Oh, Canada. Okay, so let's see. I have to remember how to do this. All right, so anyone that is interested in winning an Olga pattern, it's just the singular pattern. I would love to give away her pattern bundles. They're about $15, and I think she has 3 of them. One is bookmarks, lacy bookmarks. One is doilies, and then the other are like lacy scarves. But so what I would like to call to us, oh, I'm here sitting here talking, and you're like,
yeah, why don't you bring yourself back up for you?
Disembodied head. What I would like to bring is that you use one of her patterns to make a boggy blanket. And if you do, and send me pictures of it, and then show me like in the picture with the blanket that you have purchased the pattern, whether it's the pattern, the front page of the pattern sitting with your picture or on your iPad or your phone, or however you purchase the pattern, send me a picture of that with your finished project. And I am going to put you on the spinny thing, and we are going to do a $40 shipping blessing so you can send your blanket into Boggy Creek. So I have 2 of those going right now. I have the Boggy Style Mal, balloons. I have the Boggy Style Mal, and then now we'll do the hashtag Olga is Queen. But so for anyone that would like to win an Olga pattern to help, if you don't know what's happening, Olga Paltova has put up a video, and you can go see what she's going through and why we're supporting her. So anyone that is interested, type the word Olga, and I will get this to fetch. Collect said comments. And then I think I go my screen. Do it like this one. There. So you guys can see it's collecting. All right, and yeah, so just another way to help support Camp Boggy Creek. And if you guys don't know what Camp Boggy Creek is, Nancy from She's Got Yarn is collecting blankets that are 35 by 40 wide by 40 by 50 long. I have several 40 by 40 squares. I'm currently been challenged to do another design, which is in the bag. So you guys will see that soon. And so yeah, I just thought to help Olga and to bring activity back to her Etsy store and her Ravelry shop. You guys got to just remember, as designers, we make sense off YouTube. And for the hours of work that go into patterns, and for her to give us free tutorials, full-length tutorials, she never asks for anything. but go over and buy her patterns. Even if you don't use them, give them away. You know, if you don't use them, share with people. But that is how some of us feed our families. So just think about that. And if when you watch that hour-and-a-half video, that an hour-and-a-half video can take days to make. So we're just going to go show Olga some love. If you're interested in finding out exactly what has happened to her and the ugliness that's happened to her, she does have a video up, and she'll give you the story. But all I know is she's an amazing designer that I have learned a lot from, and I'm going to do anything I can to help her continue to bring us her beautiful patterns. Instagram. You know what is Olga on Instagram? I don't think so. She's got a YouTube channel, and her name is Olga Paltova, and she does have an Instagram and an Etsy store, and she sells patterns and she teaches crochet. So let's see, we've got about 12 people. I'll give it a few more minutes. We've got about 29 people here. I'm not sure if anyone else is, last minute skirt. And if you don't necessarily, if you're here right now, thank you, Sam. If you don't necessarily want the pattern, still pull Olga in there and give it to someone, because there's lots and lots and lots of us that would love to make these patterns that maybe can't afford them. They're about $5 a piece. But maybe someone that loves lace work, and she has lots of baby things. So there's Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette, love. Okay, we've got 13 people. There's my Maritza. Thank you, baby. And I'm gonna count it down in a minute. Get your last minutes there. It looks like 14, and it doesn't matter if you put it in multiple times. It will only there's my Thrissy baby. Yes. Oh gosh, there's a video, Thriss. Type Olga. I'm giving away one of her patterns, and we're doing it Boggy style. I'm offering a $40 shipping blessing if you make one of her blankets for Boggy Creek. So she just got trolled, man, and it's awful. They hit her Etsy store and her Instagram, or her Etsy store and her Ravelry, just telling people not to buy her patterns because she gives all of the patterns for free on YouTube, and it hit her hard. I can't even believe it has devastated her. She was gonna stop her YouTube channel. So, and she's like at 150,000 subscribers. She said it just wasn't worth it to give away her stuff for free and to have people do that. Yeah, it's terrible. So type Olga, baby. Okay, you got it. So we have 18. I'm going to say we're going to go 10. Get them in there if you want it. 9 if you want to go through, or you'd like to even give it away. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last time, Olga in the chat. Okay, and we're gonna draw it. Here we go. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Oh, it's really delayed. She wins my stuff. Oh, I got the circle of death? Why the circle of death? It's catching up. Sorry, I got the circle of death. Winner, chicken dinner is Jeanette. There you go, baby. And looky here. Oh, oops, I did it again. Okay, and Chanson, Cindy. She wants to gift. I love that. I love gifting it forward. So Cindy gets a pattern. And that is from our Jeanette. Maritza! Whoop, whoop. Oh, is it still spinning? I announced it, and there it is, Maritza. Yeah, baby. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. I can't. My damn it doll's in the way. Damn it, Janet, get out of the way. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, here we go. I love giveaways. I love giveaways. Sam. See, Sam, you didn't need to spit. Well, I guess you bought the bundles. So I got Sam. And so what you guys will need to do is go to the site, tell me which pattern you want. I will go buy it, and then I'll email it to you. So email me claiming your prizes. So I have Jeanette has donated, gifted forward their pattern to Cindy. Oh, look, see on YouTube, it's still spinning. I have Maritza, and then I have Sam I am. Yeah, go find another one. Heck yeah. But make sure to email me at creationsbyjax@gmail.com. Claim your prize. And like I said, go, you can even screenshot, tell me which one that you want, and I will purchase it and go send it to you. Or if I can, see, I don't know if there's tax and stuff. I just want to make sure that you don't have to pay anything. And then I will let Olga know, because I told her, I corresponded with her. She knows I'm doing this. So how wonderful. I'm so happy. I may do this again. Knowing me, I will do it again. All right, my loves. Well, it is 8 o'clock. I have to go get the small boy child. And Lexi's in the dark now, taking selfies in the dark. In the dark, taking selfies in the dark. I don't know what it is, but I love that iPhone commercial. The bass on that song is life. But all right, guys. And then also I have to redo my cute little videos. Thank you so much for all of the love and the super chats and the membership milestones. I didn't do any of the videos today because my new videos have demonetized my video and gave all of my monetization to Baby Bash for the Sugar How You Get So Fly 13 seconds. I was like, are you kidding right now? All right, so I have to really just not use commercial music. I thought using that Instagram, no. But all right, my loves, we look forward to seeing you on Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. That is Pacific Standard Time. Oh, no. Is it Standard Daylight? What? Pacific Time. West Coast, baby. West Coast. Left Coast. 8 a.m. What? East Coast? 8, 9, 10. It's 11 o'clock a.m. So you'll come have brunch with us on Wellness Wednesday. And we will see who gets the peak jar. All right, I love you guys so much, and thank you for joining us. And we'll try to get it out there a little bit more ahead of time what we're going to cover. So if it's something you especially want to be here for, we'll make sure to try to at least the day before. I'll put it in the description what we're going to be covering. But yeah, we're just kind of working this out together. Seeing what works, seeing how you guys are responding. I personally would like to do some more Oracle and really show you guys the power of the Oracle. The Oracle cards are, they're really amazing. So
here's one last glimpse of our card for today.
Yeah.
Dream your dreams.
But yeah, and you'll have to send me a good photo of that and I'll use it as the thumbnail. All right, babies. So have a beautiful, blessed day. Make sure to breathe, make sure to hydrate, make sure to make beautiful things, because who insists? Me. Make them every day. Do something that makes you smile, because you guys make me smile. So thank you for embracing my baby child. And holy Moses, you're going to be 29 in like 5 days. No, it's not 9 days, you guys. Can I just dream your dreams? Because I'm gonna dream that we can stop time.
Aw.
Yeah, love my Bean. I love you, Bean. Kick mommy right in the tuchus. All right, my loves. We've got a mango in the belly right now. 19 weeks. Doing the thing. We are incubating the bean. Bye for now, TTFN. Be good to each other. I'll see you guys in the street.
Good night.
Outro. We out. Wait, I need balloons. Where are my balloons? Where are my balloons? There's my balloons. Okay, bye.